Welcome to another module. Now, in this module, we are going to be learning how to create our email, our domain-based email from our cPanel. How to create our domain-based email from our cPanel. The first thing you need to do is to log into your cPanel. If you log into your cPanel, you will be presented to a screen similar to this. All you need to do is to first locate the information related to your email. Now here you can see that we have some information about your email here. One of them says the email filters that you can create is 0/unlimited. It means that you can create unlimited amount of email filters in this account. The same thing to your folders and your mailing list and other information. Now for your email account that you can create, for this you can see it has a limit of 10 email. It means that you can only create 10 email addresses with this particular account. Now these will be determined by your hosting service provider and the web hosting plan that you have purchased from them. Now, how do I create an email address? Navigate to the section for emails. So you can see the section for emails here. Click on email accounts. Email accounts. Now from this section, you can see the emails that you have created. So you can see 10 available, 0 used. So why do we have this here? This is a default system creation. So it has nothing to do with the 10 allotted to your account or allocated to this account in the first place. So for you to create, you click on create here. Now, which domain are you creating this email for? If you have multiple domain attached to your cPanel, you have to select the domain that you are working with. By default, if you have just one domain, it will just be one. For this, I have two domains, so I'm selecting the second domain. Now, what is the username for this domain? For example, it can be hello. So it's going to be hello at the address for the domain. Then the password, you can generate a password for this domain that you want to create, or you can what? At the same time, type in your desired password that you want. So I will click on generate password here. So you generate your password, ensure to copy the password and save on your notepad application. Then we have other options here for you to check. This option talks about your size. Do you want to limit this particular email address to a certain size? For example, you want to limit it to maybe 1 GB, so I can change it directly and select 1 GB if that's what I want to limit it to. Or I can say I want to use 500 megabytes, or as the case may be, up to what you want to achieve. Always remember that all these are limited to the web hosting space that you have purchased already. Now, once you have done that, you can come to this option that says send a welcome email instruction to set up the email client. Now, this is important if you desire to set up a mailing client application either on your computer or on your mobile devices. So the instructions on how to do that will be sent to the newly created email. If you want to create multiple email addresses and you don't want to keep going back to the email option, then select this option that says stay on this page after creating the email. So it means that after creating this particular email, the system will reload, but it will still be on this page. So I can create another email if I desire. But if I'm just creating the one-off email, I don't need this option, and I will select create. So that is it. My new email address has just been created for me. Anyone can now use this email address to send something to me. I can also use an address to send an email to someone if I want. If I click on this drop down option here, it shows me some other information that I want, and I can as well delete this email address that has just been created. So you can see 0 of 500 megabyte has been used. To check your email, you can click on the option here that says check email. this will automatically log you into the email without the need for the password because you are still within the cPanel infrastructure. Now you can select the mailing client that you want. If you want to use RunCube, just click on RunCube. If you don't want to see this option when next you come here, just click on open this inbox when I log in. So click on this icon here. It will log you in into the email fully. So you can see it. This is your new email address that has been created, and you can see the email instruction that we gave. It's already there waiting for you. So it tells you the information on how to set up your email on a mailing client application. So that is all the details that you need to set up your email on a mailing client application. To compose the email, you can just click on compose here, and you can type in the send to address where you're sending it to, the subject, and the details of the email. So that is the process that we use to create an email address on cPanel. So I'm going to create another email address for us to see so that we can be clear on the process so far. So click on create quickly. So you select the domain, like we said. If you have multiple domains, select the email address that you want to create. So I'm going to create contacts, and you generate your password. Then you come to the advanced option if you want, and you can change it from whatever size. So I'm going to use 500 megabyte again, just basic email. Then you click on create, and that is the basic process for you to create an email address using your cPanel. Thank you.